Good morning, dear students. Now we are towards the chapter Some Applications of Trigonometry. Now, what do you mean by applications? Applications is nothing but the practical use of what we have learnt in trigonometry. What we have learnt in trigonometry? We have learnt sine, cos, tan, sec, cosec, and cot ratios. Now, what all these ratios are and how they help us to solve a few of our practical problems. Now, see, these basic concepts in trigonometry can help us to measure the height of a building or a mountain if we know the distance from where we are observing and at what distance we are standing from that particular building or mountain. It can be used to calculate the height of waves and tides in oceanography. It is also used in the designing of buildings to manage stress and force when the weight is not horizontal or vertical in the field of construction. Trigonometry is used by mathematicians, data analysts, boiler makers, machinists, physicists, and even by pilots. Now, let us see how these works can be done by knowing the different vocabularies used to solve the practical problems. Now, children, if you want to use practically the things you know regarding trigonometry, you have to know certain things. See here, I have written line of sight. This you should know. What is angle of elevation? That also you should know. And what is angle of depression? Along with this, you should know what is horizontal and what is vertical. Okay, you should also know horizontal and vertical. Now see, I am going to show you one situation. See, suppose you are at this position and you are looking at a bird. This is the bird on the top of a coconut tree and you are looking at that bird. Now this is the line of sight. This is the line of sight. This is the line of sight which goes from your eye to the bird. And now the straight line from your eye which can be said to be as ground. Okay, this is the horizontal. Okay, this is known as the horizontal. Now from the bird, if you draw a line vertically on this horizontal line, that is known as the vertical line. That is your vertical line. Or here you can say that this is the height of the tree. Okay, now suppose this line of sight makes an angle theta with the horizontal, then this theta is known as angle of elevation. Elevation, first of all, try to understand elevation. Elevate means thing which is above you, which is higher, which is taller. Elevate means upper thing. So you can say that theta is angle of elevation, because when you have angle of elevation, your eye will be in the lower position and the object will be in the higher position. Now let us consider one more example, one more situation. Now see here, I am going to show you one more situation. Suppose you are sitting at the bank of a river and looking at a fish. Now see, fish is in the water. Fish is in the water. Now see again this line from your eye to the fish. This is the line from your eye to the fish, and this is the line of sight. This is the line of sight. And now see this again, this is the ground. On the ground you are sitting, so ground. So this is the horizontal. This is the horizontal. This is the horizontal. Now the angle made by your eye, that is the angle made by the line of sight with the horizontal theta, here in this situation is known as angle of depression. Angle of depression. Children, please keep in mind, when you have angle of depression, your eye is at your upper level and the line of sight goes down your eye. Goes down your eye. Depression for D, D for depression and D for down. Okay. Now see, if you draw a line from the fish vertically over the horizontal, then this line is known as vertical line. Now children, here you might have understood that by hook or by crook, you have to make a right angle triangle. See, in both the cases, we have made a right angle triangle. This is also 90 degree and this one is also equal to 90 degree. So this is how you have to form a right angle triangle, and you have to identify angle of elevation and angle of depression, and then you should note down the values given, whatever the value is given, whether height is given or horizontal line is given or your hypotenuse is given, whatever is given, that you should jot down so that you can solve the question and get the answer. Let us proceed towards your exercise 9.1. What all questions are given here? Let us read the question now. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole. Vertical pole. Vertical means which is standing straight to the ground. From the ground. Okay. See, suppose this is the ground. This is the ground. Children, please see from here. This is the ground. And this is the pole. Okay. Now see. Suppose this is the ground. And this is the pole. Then a circus artist is, what he is doing? He is just moving on the rope. Which rope? A rope which is tied from the ground to this pole. Okay. So let me make that rope. Suppose this is your rope. This is your rope. This is the rope which has been tied. Okay. So let me call this as your rope. Okay. Now let us make, as you can see, we have completed one right angle triangle. This is 90 degree because this is the ground. Here this is the ground and on the ground stands the pole. Let us make it angle triangle ABC. Angle B is 90 degree. AB is your pole. See, AB is your pole and AC is your rope. AC is your rope. Now find the height of the pole. Height of the pole is not given. If the angle made by the rope with the ground is BC, rope is AC, that means angle C is given and that is equal to ground level is 30 degree. So angle C is 30 degree. What you know? You know AC. How much is your AC? Your AC is 20 meters. Your AC is 20 meters. Okay. This much, this rope is 20 meters. So what you know? You know AC. That means you know hypotenuse. Now you know this angle C is 30 degree. So you want to calculate AB. Okay. Because AB is the pole. Now you have to calculate height of the pole. So see H is in front of 30 degree angle. So that means somewhere we have to think about the sine angle. Sine of 30 degree. Sine of 30 degree will be equal to how much? Opposite side. Opposite side is your H. And opposite side by hypotenuse, where hypotenuse is AC. So you know the value of sine 30 degree? It is equal to 1 by 2. And your H is how much? Hypotenuse is, H is how much? H is your height. It is unknown. You don't know. H is unknown to you. And AC is your hypotenuse. So that is 20 meters. Children, do not get confused between H height and AC hypotenuse. Otherwise, your sum will become wrong. Now see, you cross multiply, you will get H is equal to 20 by 2. Children, do not forget that this is 20 meters. So H will be equal to 20 meters by 2. That will be equal to 10 meters. So the height of the pole. Find the height of the pole. So the height of the pole is 10 meters. Come on children, now let us see the next question. A tree breaks due to storm. Children, now I think you do understand many trees break when we have long storm, big storm during the rainy season when it rains heavily. A tree breaks due to the storm and the broken parts bend, and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground. Top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. Now see, top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meters. Now try to understand what is given. The first line is a tree breaks. Okay, let us consider that this is A and B is our tree. A, B is our tree and it breaks at C. It breaks at C. Now when it breaks at C, the B part falls on the ground here. B part falls on the ground and B part falls on the ground, and what happens? It touches here, so it becomes B here. The B comes and touches here. Okay, so here it falls and B comes down here. Now see the ground making an angle 30 degree with it. Now this part of the tree touches the ground and make an angle 30 degree with the ground. This one is your ground. Okay, the tree is the top of the tree. This tip is touching here when it breaks here. It breaks here and touches here. Now after touching here, it makes an angle like when it falls. So this and this make 30 degree angle. Okay. Now see the distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches. Now see, this is the foot of the tree. From here the tree has originated. Now this is the foot of the tree and this is the point where the top has touched after breaking here. So this much is 8 meters. This much is 8 meters. Find the height of the tree. That means you have to find AC and BC both, because AB is your height. Okay, AB is your height. Now see, angle B is 30 degree. Now see, AC is your opposite side and AB is your adjacent side. AC is opposite side and AB is your adjacent side. Now by opposite side and adjacent side, what do you get? From opposite side and adjacent side, you get tan angle. See, tan of 30 degree will be equal to AC by AB. Opposite side by adjacent side. Now tan of 30 degrees how much? Tan of 30 degrees 1 by root 3. You don't know how much is AC, but you know how much is AB. AB is equal to 8. So this implies when you cross multiply, AC will be equal to 8 by root 3. Now this part is equal to 8 by root 3. Children, if you know AC and AB, you can find out BC in 2 or 3 ways. See, you can find using cos angle, you can find using Sine angle you can also find using Pythagoras theorem. Now let us use sine angle. Suppose we try to find it using sine angle. Now sine 30 degree is equal to opposite side. This is your opposite side by this is your hypotenuse. So opposite side means AC by BC or CB, whatever it is. Now sine 30 is nothing but 1 by 2. Your AC is 8 by root 3, and see, AC is 8 by root 3 and BC is not known to you. So BC is not known to you. Now this implies that BC is equal to 8 by root 3 divided by 1 by 2. This means 8 by root 3 multiplied by 2 by 1. So it becomes 16 by root 3. Okay, 16 by root 3. Now what you need to find? You need to find AC plus BC. You have to find out AC plus BC. What is your AC? AC is equal to 8 by root 3. And what is your BC? BC is equal to 16 by root 3. That means it is equal to 24 by root 3. Now children, if you factorize, you will get 8 into 3 by root 3. But is this 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. This 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So just if I write 8 into root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3, you will see that root 3 gets cancelled and you are left with 8 root 3. So the height of the tree is 8 root 3 meters. Let us see question number 3. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. Now see, this is the situation of a park. So in a park, you know, I think there are slides in which children slide like this. Slides are there which are fixed and this is the ground. Like this, it is fixed. These things are fixed and children start sliding over it like this. This is the slider. This type of sliders are there in the parks. Now this type of sliders are to be built by installed by one contractor. Now let us see. For the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at a height of 1.5 meter and is inclined at an angle 30 degree to the ground. See, for small children, the height of the slide is 1.5 meter and the slide is at 30 degree to the ground. Whereas for elder children, see here 2 times the elder has come. Let me remove 1. For the elder children, they want to have a steep side at the height of 3 meter. So, for bigger children, for elder ones, they want the slide should be at 3 meter from the ground and is inclined at an angle of 60 degree. Here they need 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? Now children, we have already understood we need 2 slides. So let us first prepare the slides. Then we shall see the next work. Okay. Okay. Now see, let us draw the slides. The first slide was, suppose let us say that this is the height. Okay, suppose this is the height. It was 1.5 for small children. Okay, now actually what is the slide? Let us see how steep was the slide. Let us see. Okay. Okay, now let us draw the ground. How is the ground? Let us see the ground. Yes, this is the ground. Okay, now see what was the question. As per the question, the slide was the height of the slide was 1.5 meters, and with the ground it was making 30-degree angle. Okay, with the ground it was making 30-degree angle, and we had to find the length of the slide. This one we need to find out. So let it be A, B, C. Now here see, AB is the height and that is 1.5 meter. Okay. AC is the slide and you don't know the length of the slide. Let it be L. Now C, angle C is AC means the slide which is making an angle of 30-degree with the ground, and ground is the horizontal. Okay, ground is the horizontal. Every time when you will be given angles, it would be either with the horizontal or with the vertical. So this is horizontal, 30-degree. So angle C is equal to 30-degree. Now children, see, AB is the opposite side of angle C. See, angle C opposite to AB. So, you have opposite side with you. So, we can say that we can go for sine angle. So, sine 30-degree will be equal to AB by AC. That means opposite side by hypotenuse. AB by AC. Now what is your AB? Your AB is 1.5 and AC is not known to you. And this sine 30-degree, how much is your sine 30-degree? It is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1.5 by AC. And this gives you AC equal to 1.5 into 2. So you will get 3.00. So that is equal to 3 meters. Okay. Now let us proceed for the next question. Next part. Next part. How will you draw the same figure? We have to draw the same figure. But in this case, the angle as well as the height of the slide will be changing. Let us move a little this side. Okay, let us move a little this side. So this time it is 3 meters, height is 3 meters. Okay, now let us prepare the ground. What is the ground? See, this one, from here if you draw the vertical line, this will be the ground. This is your ground. Now let us see what is the height. Okay, no, let us see the this one. Yes, this is your slide. Okay, children will be sliding over from this place. So let us see what we can do here. See, suppose PQ R is a triangle formed. This is the PQ is the ground and PR is the ground and PQ is the height of the slide. So these two are perpendicular to one another and 90 degrees being formed at angle P. And QR is your slide. QR is your slide. Okay. And PQ is the height which is equal to 3 meter given. Okay. And now angle R, see, QR and angle PR are making together an angle of 60 degree in this case now. Here it has come to be 60 degrees. So angle R is equal to 60 degree because the slide is making an angle of 60 degree with the ground. It is given and this is your ground. Okay, and this is your slide. So the slide is making an angle of 60 degree with the ground. So angle R is equal to 60 degree. Now again you can see that PQ is the opposite side of angle R. So you can take the sine ratio. Sine of 60 degree will be equal to PQ by QR. PQ being your opposite side and QR being your hypotenuse. O, okay, opposite side and hypotenuse. Now sine 60 is nothing but root 3 by 2. This you have to keep in mind. Okay, sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. PQ is equal to 3 meters and QR is not known to you. You have to find the value of QR. So now from here cross multiply and you will see that QR is equal to 2 into 3 by root 3. This 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So this will become 2 into root 3 into root 3 divided by root 3. So root 3 will be cancelled. So you will be left with 2 root 3 meters. Okay. So this time the slide is equal to the height of the slide is 2 root 3 meters. Now children, you can see in the first time AC was, that means the slide was 3 meters. In the second time it was 2 root 3 meters. What should be the length of the slide in each case? Younger one, for younger children it should be it was of 3 meters. Okay, for elder ones it was 2 root 3 meters. That means, see, when the angle has increased and the height has been increased, the length of the hypotenuse, that is the length of the slide, has decreased. It has become 2 root 3. So see question number 4. What is given in question number 4? The angle of elevation of the top of a tower. That means here we are being spoken about a tower. Let us say that this is the tower. First of all, I am making the tower. Okay. Suppose this is the tower. This is our tower. Let us say this is our tower. So, top of a tower, angle of elevation of the top of the top of a tower from a point on the ground. See, from a point on the ground, suppose this is the ground, and from one point on the ground, a person is looking here on the top. A person is looking here on the top from this particular point, okay, which is 30 meter from the foot of the tower. That means this point is 30 meter away from this point. The distance between the foot of the tower, and this point is 30 meters. So find the height of the tower. Let us first make the angle of elevation. Okay, let us first make the angle of elevation. So here we can make the angle of elevation. So see, if you join this is the line of sight. Okay, and then let us make the ground. So this should be vertical for the ground. So okay, now let me make the ground. This is the ground. Okay, now see children, it's not very difficult if you properly understand what is given. See, we have made everything here. This is the black one. The black line is your tower. This is your tower. Okay, this is the foot of the tower. Okay, now this point is the place from where a person is. See, the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground. This is the point on the ground. And this from the foot to this point is 30 meter, and this line is the horizontal. Okay, this is the horizontal line which is perpendicular to the tower. Now see, angle of elevation means, I have already told you, elevation means where from the ground you are looking up. So the line of sight makes an angle with this horizontal. This is the angle of elevation theta, and this is 30 degrees. From the foot of the tower is 30 degrees. This one is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower. Now this is the tower and you have to find the height of the tower. Once again children, if you nicely see, height of the tower is the opposite side of the angle made. Okay, this one is your 90 degree, no doubt. The tower is making 90 degree angle with the horizontal. So this is 90 degree. Okay, now this is 30 degree angle of elevation and this tower falls in front of 30 degree and you have got the adjacent side which is 30 meters. Okay, that means you know the length of the adjacent side. Now you need to find the length of opposite side. So by which ratio is opposite side and adjacent side connected? It is connected with tan or cot. So let us apply either tan or cot. Now let us first define this. Let AB be the tower, height of the tower. AB be the height of the tower. Height of the tower. Okay. Now this BC is the ground. BC is your ground, horizontal line on the ground, and AC is the line of sight. Line of sight. These are the things you have to define. Now let us try to find the value, find the height of the tower. How will you find the height of the tower? Now height of the tower is AB. So you need something in which the ratio should be AB by BC or BC by AB. Let us take tan 30 degree. Okay, tan 30 degrees. So let me change the pen. Tan 30 degree will be equal to how much? Opposite side by, it is opposite side by adjacent side. So what is your opposite side? Your opposite side is AB and your adjacent side is BC. Now what is tan 30? Do you remember what is tan 30? Tan 30 is 1 by root 3. Tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. Now AB is the height. So you don't know the value of height. You will put H, and BC is 30 meters. Okay. So 30 meter. So from here you will get H is equal to 30 into 1 by root 3. Okay. This is of course in meters. Okay. Now see, how will you simplify this one? 30 can be written as 3 into 10 by root 3. Now this root 3 again can be written as root 3 into root 3. This 3 can be written as root 3 into 10 by root 3. So you can cancel root 3, of course this is in meters. So you are left with how much? The height will be equal to now 10 root 3 meters. I think you have got it. So what was our question? What was our question? Our question was find the height of the tower. This one we need to find, and the height of the tower H is equal to 10 root 3 meter. This is what we have got from the calculation.